What is happening, my people? And I hope you're all smelling great as always. And I hope you've all come prepared because I have come bearing gifts. Oh my days, you just can't get a gist of how ecstatic I am to have finally got my hands on a bottle of Club De Nuit Intense by Armaf. Oh my god. And if you don't know what this fragrance is, if you've been living under a rock in the middle of the ocean, deep, deep below, I don't know, underneath SpongeBob's house or something, Club de Nuit Intense by Armaf is one of the best, if not the best, clones of Creed Aventus. And my word, I've been closely watching this perfume since about 2016 when it was pushed by a very known YouTuber called Jeremy Fragrance. And man, if you're watching this, thank you so much for bringing me onto this. Oh my god. So Armaf Club de Nuit Intense came out in 2015, obviously a clone of Creed Aventus, which came out in 2010. Armaf is just one of those houses, clone after clone, but some are absolutely amazing, and then some are just. It's basically a soap in a sock, if I can put it in the most polite way. But yeah, it's just amazing. Most of the notes are pretty much just dead on. I don't own Creed Aventus, but I've smelt it on numerous occasions, and man, this is pretty much close. I would say probably about 93 to 95% close. Ingredients initially, you have the bergamot, you have the citruses, you have the pineapple. First thing that hits you straight away. I'm just gonna spray a little bit on my hand, on my wrist. I don't know if you can see the spray, but very good atomizer, very decent atomizer. I'm just gonna let it sit for a while on my skin, but my word, I've been wearing this for a couple weeks now, on and off, but the compliments I've been getting with this is just blown the roof off the house completely. It's just blown me out of the water completely. It's so long lasting. Well, for me at least, it's so long lasting. I was just wearing this the other day to work. I wore it pretty much at 6 in the morning, and I went to work and changed my clothes, and just been getting crazy compliments. And I even went to a different place wearing the my scrubs. I met another person in a different room at about 5, 6 in the evening. I walked in, and the first thing they said to me is, "Mate, what is that smell on you?" You walked into the room and it just started radiating this absolutely beautiful smell. And I was gobsmacked because that's pretty much like 11, 12 hours, and it's radiating off my skin. It's projecting for that long. That is absolutely mad to think about it. But again, let me just have a little smell. Yeah. Do you know what it is? Let me be honest, right? As much as I love this perfume, the opening is not the best. And I know I've seen quite a few reviews on this. I've seen quite a few reviews on this, and a lot of people share the same views as me, pretty much. The opening is probably the least amazing thing about this perfume. I know the bottle looks absolutely gorgeous. It does look a little bit tacky, you can say, with these little rhinestones and little gems on, but it's a very sturdy bottle, has a nice little chain on it, and I'm not too sure if it's like a. Oh, yeah, it's like a little circle thing over here. I'm not too sure if it's porcelain or if it's glass, but it adds a little nice embellishment on the front. Obviously, the name is on the front as well. It is embossed on the side. Well, actually, I think that's actually the glass itself. Yeah, that's actually put on, and that's a lovely little touch. Obviously, you have a couple ingredients on the bottom and the batch and serial number. Lid has quite a bit of weight to it, and it's a click-on cap, which I love. I absolutely adore click-on caps because then I can, a lot of them I can just pick up from the lid. I know it's pretty risky, but yeah, I just prefer to do that. But yeah, so going back to the actual initial smell, it's just pungent. It just hits you with a lot of citruses, and I'm not too fond of that. But the dry down is just to die for. Wait approximately maybe about 20 minutes at least. And the dry down, you start smelling the musks, the ambergris, you, the vanilla. It's just it's a marriage. It's absolutely amazing. And the fact that it actually stays on your skin for such a significant period of time. I know I was probably what how many times did I spray on that day? I probably sprayed maybe 8 sprays on myself, and I even changed my clothes and I was still getting compliments. I was absolutely mad, but it's radiating off your skin constantly. People are smelling it. It leaves a trail when you're walking. It's just beautiful. And Jeremy Fragrance, I just don't know how to thank you enough, mate. And yeah, going into the whole Jeremy Fragrance thing, he's pretty much been one of the main people who brought me onto the fragrance community, if such. Basically, he was the first YouTuber who I ever watched. It was just a random video which popped up on my feed, and I've just pretty much religiously watched his videos, and a lot of the perfumes that he's actually recommended I've bought myself as blind buys as usual, pretty much, because you can probably tell the trend, but they have been they've just been a godsend. Oh my days. And obviously Club De Nuit has been one of them, and I'm never going to look back. Pretty much now that I've got this, I'm probably going to have to buy another 3-4 bottles because I'm never going to look back. So yeah, I know I've smelled other similar clones such as like Mont Blanc Explorer, Afnan Supremacy, but I think this is probably the closest hitting to Creed Aventus. So projection wise, again, I could probably say 12 hours plus quite easily for me personally, at least. And then it stays on the skin. If you sprayed it on your clothes, you can smell it the next day. It's crazy. This stuff is just mad. Projection. This is an all-rounded scent. You can wear it whenever. You can wear it in the winter, summer, spring, autumn, but maybe go a little less in the summer because you don't want to be punching people in the face with this, definitely. But yeah, and it's definitely a masculine perfume. Definitely a masculine perfume. I don't know if women can probably pull this off. I don't think so. It's very masculine. But yeah, at the same time, women do love this perfume. So yeah, I don't know what else to say to be honest. It's an absolute a powerhouse, a beast for the price as well. I paid about 30 quid for this, and you really cannot go wrong, especially with the whole Creed Aventus prices hitting 250 plus, and yeah, it's probably not feasible for a lot of people, including me. So yeah, Armaf, keep doing what you're doing, and I'm just I'm just so happy to have this finally in my collection. Guys, again, you know the drill. Subscribe, like, comment in